What's up, YouTube? Is ZSE in here? I'm trying to get comfortable here. Alright, so I am going to try something this week, alright? And I don't technically have to, at least right now, because after I'm done shooting this video, it's my decision as to whether or not I'm going to upload it. The uploading of this video will make it official. The not uploading of this video will mean that I don't do it, but I'm going to try to upload this video so I do it. So, anyways, this is my second take. What was my last take? I'm getting kind of, I do understand my microphone's really quiet. I'm talking really quietly though because there's people here, and I really hate it when people walk by my room when I'm shooting the video because I just don't like, having people hear videos. It's weird. It's just one of those things. That's why I tend to get really enthusiastic when I'm making videos when I'm by myself, but like you might be able to hear his footsteps right now. Anyway, whatever. So really wish that people wouldn't go across my room whenever I'm making video. Anyway, whatever. That doesn't matter. So here is the deal with this video. All right. Today is Sunday. What's the date? I think it's 26. Yes, 26. Sunday, August 26, 2012. Time right now is 3:18 p.m. All right. So what I'm about to say, like I said, right now at 3:18 p.m. on August 26, 2012. When I'm that very moment, which is obviously in the past now if you're watching this on YouTube, but it's not official now. But if it's up on you, if you're watching it, then it is official. But I'm going to try out something, and what I'm going to do, and this video's not working out very well, but whatever, it's my last take, because we've got lots of stuff to do today. I don't know how much time to do it. But what I'm going to try and do, because I have a lot of homework I have to do, and I don't really want to, since today is Sunday, I actually have the youth group, and I don't want to miss out on that. Which is kind of weird because if you remember back to my sophomore year, I absolutely hated youth group, and I'd sometimes rant about it. Oh, those were the days. But I don't want to miss out on it because some of our leaders are actually moving away, and this is their last week there, so I don't really want to miss out on that, like the little going away party. So I don't want to miss that, and just other stuff. But I do have a little bit of homework to do, more than I should, and that I can actually say that genuinely because throughout the week. My English class, every single day we have this little, assignment, that, a reading assignment, and then we have to write something about it. But what we're supposed to do is, in the reading part of the assignment, we're supposed to find 2 words that we don't know, that we don't already know, and we're supposed to actually make a vocabulary slideshow with it, alright? And we're supposed to do that for each day, alright? See, it's a little tedious, I don't like it. The main thing that makes it tedious is that I have to do MLA citations for the sources and whatnot. I think that's a little unnecessary, but whatever. We're doing it anyway for a full grade. But the thing is that I tend to put that off because I like to get the actual assignment for that day done before I haven't missed basically what I'm saying is I haven't missed an assignment in that class yet. But I do tend to put off the slideshow, and then I have to do it all today. And it takes a little while to do a slide. I'd say it takes, on average, about 5 minutes per slide. And this week there's a little bit less slides. I have, there's like 8 of them because he gave us a little bit of a break this week. Usually there's 10 of them, but this week there's only 8. But 5 times 8, what is that? 5 times 40 minutes. All right. I'm just that's my assumption is like 5 minutes per slide, that's about what it is, because you have to look up, you have to put the sentence that you found it in, you have to write your own sentence, you have to put a picture in, you gotta get the dictionary, definition, you gotta reference the, you have to put the dictionary that you got it from, you have to do the MLA formatting and all that such, which, sometimes you have to key that into a little keyboard thing, but luckily he hasn't made us do that this week because he did that for us and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. So it's a little bit less this time, but, still, that is a lot. Alright, so, yes. Now, on to what I'm actually meaning to talk about in this video, because I just realized I have not gotten there yet, and we're already 4 minutes in. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that for this week, and, this week only, this week only, I'm going to see what it's like to basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop. I'm taking a break from YouTube, basically, alright? Now, what I mean by that is that, I'm going to take a break pretty much from watching YouTube videos. I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to take a break from, every time I get a comment on a video, I'll still read it. I'm still going to read my comments, but not quite as urgently. Just whatever. Maybe I'll even have my iPod sitting next to me, maybe face down or something. Maybe I'll have it muted so I don't hear the emails every time. Whatever. Just whatever it can do so YouTube doesn't distract me. And, similar things. Because I noticed that I tend to get more caught up in that, and YouTube is one of the reasons why I tend to put it off, because I actually put off my homework entirely because I'm so into watching YouTube videos and such that I tend to put off my homework entirely until that night, and, honestly, after I'm finished, with the assignment for that day, it's like 12 o'clock at night, and like, what, I do not feel like doing the slideshow thing. That's another 10 minutes before I have to go to bed. I'd rather just go to bed now. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to try and do, okay? So, like I said, that it's not official now, as in, 3:22 p.m. today. As of now, 3:22. Not official. But if you're watching this video, it is official. I'm going to take a break from YouTube, but what that means is that, I'm going to, sort of take a break from, interacting with it, but I'm not going to necessarily take breaks from making YouTube videos. That, to me, is something different, okay? Making YouTube videos, I think, that's different, because, it's not, I wouldn't exactly say it's a waste of time to make YouTube videos, but it is a waste of time to, watch YouTube videos all the time, so that's what I'm thinking. So I am still going to make YouTube videos, if I think that it's, if I have an idea that, I'm thinking is interesting, or maybe I do catch a glimpse of a comment and, I think, that'd be a pretty interesting thing to make a video about, then, I'll make a video on it. But, yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily going to not make videos. I might, sort of vlog about it or whatever. I might, say, oh, I've really improved on this, I've really improved on that, or whatever, I've really found this, and, it's not going to be like a whole lifestyle change, although hopefully it'll help me to realize that, one other thing that's inspired me to do this is that the past 2 days, alright, I've had 2 different friends over. I usually don't have friends over, but on Friday it was sort of an off-the-cuff thing. Someone, kind of gave me the hint that he needed a ride, and I figured, oh, I think we can get you a ride, and so he ended up, coming over to our house, and what we did, we went to the mall that day, and we walked, it's really close by, so we were able to walk around. I do have the advantage of living close to everything, so I can literally walk to pretty much wherever I want to go if I feel like it, if I feel up to it at least. So, and then after that we went to the creek that I shot a video of yesterday with another friend, and we actually did the same things pretty much. We went to the mall, and he actually ate lunch there because I already had lunch, but he hadn't had lunch. So we went to the mall, and we went to that lake, and I actually shot that video there. But I just thought that was really fun, Oh, please, beeping. What is that? It doesn't sound like that usual watch goes off. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Goodness, that thing is, seriously, my train of thought is like going away completely. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, is how quiet my microphone is. But yeah, that's basically it, and, what I'm going to do basically, since I don't have the YouTube thing to really distract me, I will, end up, I might be able to do my homework a little sooner, and then after that, just do something else. I mean, I don't necessarily have to make that an excuse to, whatever, watch YouTube after I'm done with it. I'm going to try to refrain from really watching YouTube videos, unless if I have to for an assignment or something. That's different. If I have to watch it for an assignment, obviously I will. But, yeah, basically that. So, I think I've rambled on about this enough. And that beeping is really crazy. Well, it's like it really kind of screwed down. I was holding it. Oh, here it is. This thing? Yes, it's a very, very, very small screwdriver. Like, it's like a precision screwdriver, but I don't know, it's like ridiculously tiny. I don't even know where this thing came from. Just found it in my room one day. I'm like, oh, interesting. So whatever. It just sort of stays on my desk. Anyway, that's that. So, I do have one video I want to make that I'll probably end up making soon, hopefully this week. Actually addressing the Magic Trackpad, I've had noticed that I'm having a little bit of an issue with it. My goodness, that thing needs to stop beeping. I don't think it's supposed to last that long. That's definitely my dad's alarm clock. I don't know what's going off right now though. But, yeah, I do want to make a video on it. It's sort of glitched out of me a little bit yesterday, which is weird. I've noticed it sort of glitches out of me. It hasn't done it today. It has not yet done it today. I mean, you know, it's still pretty responsive. I mean, you can sort of get an idea, you know, doing this. Yeah, you can see the reflections changing on that. I mean, but it wasn't really anything having to do with the actual tracking itself. It had to do with the power button. Alright, my power button, it came a little bit, you know, it's a little bit loose, and it just started doing weird things. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I'll get into that later, not today. But anyways, I need to kill this video here because I seriously do need to get to work on my homework. And as soon as I start uploading this video, you know, once it makes it live or when I start uploading it, whatever, then I'm starting. As soon as this video is up on YouTube, it's starting. Alright, I'm going to start taking my break. So, that should be it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for how long drawn out this video is, but adios.